Great to have you with us for the playoffs on 2K Sports. It's game one. We're ready to tip it off in just moments. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. You take a look at the home team.
Well, more than anything, they're looking to avoid a letdown. Sometimes you get home court advantage and you maybe take your foot off the pedal a little. But they do not want to start slow and give their opponent confidence.
Pass to Richards. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Taking a look at the visitors here. They're hoping to kick off round two with a win to start the series.
Yeah, and both of these teams played great at times in the first round. They want to get off to a hot start to gain a mental edge.
And the visitors call time here. The visitors with the ball. 4-point game. From deep. McDaniels with the rebound. Richards with it. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. 6 to shoot. Jacks up a three. Buries it from three. Richards has got 5.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Bryant, and the layup falls.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Richards. He's got 5. And he dunks it down.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Robinson finds some space. The baseline J is off the mark.
Boy, that was his shot to miss. This guy's a terrific mid-range shooter.
Here's Richards. It's hauled in by Robinson.
After 5 shots, that's their first miss. I definitely call that a good start. And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Cuts off the pass. Pass to Richards. Nice move. Oh, misses the dunk.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
Thompson outside. Out left to the wing. Lets it fly. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now.
Listen, that's a good shot for him. He just couldn't connect.
Oh, got a piece of it. Pass to Stokes. Puts up a 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
A nice shot by Richards. Richards has got 11 points.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
And the visitors call time here. Bryant outside. To snap the cold streak. Back to Robinson. 5 to shoot. That shot is off. Outside, Williams. Stolen by Bryant. He's all alone. And then Bryant with the dunk.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range three to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Out to Thompson from the arc. Williams grabs the board. A minute 22 left in the first.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Now Jordan. No points yet. Johnson on the wing. 5 on the clock. Shot is up. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them. Certainly not the best look, but I admire the confidence to let it fly.
Stolen by Bryant. On up the court. Yep, that one goes.
Oh, excellent work in transition. Pushing the ball up the floor like that helps you find easier shots.
Williams with the screen. Uncovered. And he drops that one in.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. Class start.
They've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Up by 12. And we'll get things started in the second quarter. And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
Here's Stokes. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
Now, this is what you love about having length in the backcourt. That 6'7" frame. Go ahead and finish, LaMelo.
Pass to Stokes. Stolen by Jones. And here's ball to the wing, right side. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball.
Boy, a turnover like that will have a coach just staring at his shoes, biting his tongue.
Johnson for 3. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Ball with it. Guarded now by Williams. Ball no good. Pass to Jordan. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Jordan's gotten his first basket of the night.
Well, listen, I like the bucket, but defensively, you've got to be better.
Here's Ball. Williams grabs the board.
Oh, rising up from the mid-range, but doesn't exactly look confident about it.
Back to Jordan. Outside Johnson. Wing shot on the way. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he sinks the second. Now here's Ball. Williams grabs the board. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Ball with a steal. Here's Coward. They get it back. Here's the 3. Oh, Ball dropping it in for 3.
Well, LaMelo ball in the catch-and-shoot game. He says, I can get off the ball as well.
Here's Jordan. Pass to Stokes. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Ball goes to the away team. Substitution on the court.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Bryant. Back to Ball. And they double up Ball. Now here's Bryant. He drops it from range. Bryant's got 9.
For a guy who's known for his perimeter shooting, that is a great look.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's Richards. Ooh, Robinson with a block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. To the paint. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Here's Ball. Bryant outside. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. He's got 11.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Shoots. McDaniels with the rebound. They absolutely want to add to what's already a big lead.
No question, B.A. No reason to let up. Just keep playing your game.
First personal foul. Third team foul. Checking in for your home team, Williams.
Richards with it. Now Thompson defending. McDaniels, that's good.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Down low. The kick out to Ball. Ball charges in. And Ball throws it down.
I tell you, the intuition, the IQ of LaMelo Ball, the guy just knows what to do and when. Nice drive.
Wide open look. Williams. That one doesn't drop. Inside. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. 4-3. Hits the three-pointer.
You know, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking a three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
Pass to Bryant. Good work defensively by Richards.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play. I just love the ball movement.
And the visitors call time here.
Away team.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Here's Bryant. Can't connect from short range.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Thompson left side. Shot on the wing. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts. Williams in the post. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Up by 16. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. Happy to have you back with us for the Eastern Conference semifinals on 2K Sports. And the first one at the line is good. And that's good as he hits both shots. Pass to Richards. Fires, top of the key. He squares up and sinks it. Richards has got 15. Bryant outside. Beyond the arc. Richards pulls it in.
I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open and yet somehow comes away empty.
It's stolen. And here's Bryant outside. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
But he is so efficient, so productive. But for them to have real success, he needs help.
Here's Richards. It's tipped. To the inside. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. The home team calls timeout. Here's Richards. 15 points in the game. Pass to Williams. To the middle. Here's McDaniels. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, the defender really went after him.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. And so he makes both from the line.
This is a guy who will happily go to the line if that's what the defense wants to give him.
Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter.
Boy, you have got to be pleased with the start of this third quarter. 3 for 4 out of the gate. Just keep your rhythm now.
Johnson with a bucket.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
Soft touch off the glass. He has 6.
On fire to start the second half. 4-5 from the field.
Here's Richards. Counted from distance.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And the visitors call time here. It's been a devastating night for them. Nothing has come easy, Grant.
Nothing indeed. Even when they've tried to make adjustments, it just hasn't worked.
Here's Bryant. Drops in the layup for 2. Bryant's got 5 points now this quarter.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
And to me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
Picked his pocket. Thompson with it. No made baskets yet. 3-pointer. Knocks down the long J.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Here's Richards. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Richards has got 21 points in the game. Pass to Camby. Left side Robinson. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. To the inside, McDaniels. Here's Richards. And that one is hammered home.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Here's Bryant. On the wing, Bryant. And Richards comes to help. Back to Robinson.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Shot clock at 5. From downtown. Wallace misses.
And their physical dominance has been on display.
A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Away team foul. Second
The home team calls timeout.
Second team foul.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Here's Stokes. Outside Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. And Camby pulls it down. Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
Well, this clearly an area that LaMelo Ball takes pride in, the ability to set up his guys.
Jordan with it. Now guarded by McDaniels. Pass to Stokes. Lets it go from 14. Nice touch on the bank shot. Stokes has got 6.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
.30 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Now Ball. He's got 9. Driving to the basket. Oh! Clear the way for Ball.
Wow, you see the decisiveness right there with LaMelo Ball. Makes up his mind on the drive that he's going to dunk it.
And here's Jordan. Right wing. The 3. No luck on that one. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Up by 11. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the 48. And time for us to get back into it here in game 1. And there's the drive. Ball with the rebound.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish.
McDaniels, that's good.
And McDaniels has made himself a legitimate option from three-point territory. What a look there.
Takes the 3. And it's Coward with a rebound.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
There's Ball with a 3. Ooh, a misfire there. He's made 5. He's missed 5. Outside Johnson. Back to Jordan. The 3. Offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Ball outside. Tries again. Ball ventures inside and converts.
Well, the quickness helps LaMelo Ball out inside right there. Just allows him to get the quick drop on the defense.
Jordan goes in. Good D by Ball. Down low. Outside McDaniels. Now here's Ball. LaMelo sending it.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
The home team calls timeout. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. He told his guys to stay after it, to not get complacent and lazy with this lead. He wants them to keep adding to it. We'll see if they're able to do it, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Pass to McDaniels. Jones grabs the board. Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Ball surveys the floor. And a big finish by Robinson.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, VA.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Jordan goes in. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. And the visitors call time here. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Oh! LaMelo cashes in off the drive.
LaMelo living the life. That is a big-time bucket. Go ahead.
Oh, they pick off the pass. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Bryant, right side. From 20 feet out. McDaniels with a rebound. Jordan with it. On the take. Oh, ho, ho. That's a man on a mission right there.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Oh, it's stolen by Jordan. And he slams it down.
That couldn't have gone better for them. Forget about playing it safe. They're looking to finish it off with style.
And the visitors call time here. Both teams will make substitutions. Bryant outside. Oh, the shot is off. .143 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Johnson. Yes, sir, with the three.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. Here's Richards. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Shoots a three. It's off. Johnson fires. The three is in.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Takes a three. Wallace outside. Beyond the arc. Nope. Johnson on the wing. Robinson with a steal. Thompson. Oh, he can't connect from long distance. From deep. And so the home crowd treated to a win. And
Welcome, everyone, to Game 2 of this exciting NBA playoff series. Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, I'm Kevin Harlan. Allie LaForce will be our reporter tonight on the sideline. We've got the visiting team and the home team. And you take a look at this home team. They couldn't get it done on the road in Game 1. Now with their backs against the wall, can they tie the series here at home?
And, you know, in a short series, you better find a way to ramp your game up, to really up the ante in terms of intensity. You can't wait around to try and feel the team out. You got to bring the noise from the get-go. He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Grady lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
And a missed layup.
Well, playing his role to perfection, using his size to control the glass for his team.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Outside Bryant. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by McDaniel.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Here's Robinson. The slam dunk by Robinson.
I mean, just throwing himself on the offensive glass. Robinson knows he has the size and length to capitalize there.
Richards with it. And David Robinson pulls it down. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. There's a screen by Robinson. Shot from the top of the key. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Love the show of force there from Robinson. When he's deep inside, it is clear for takeoff.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that obvious.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. No good with the elbow jump.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on it.
Johnson, a wide open look. And he gets it to go from the corner.
And early on, they'd been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Now here's Kobe. Williams with the block. Now Richards. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now, here's Ball. Hasn't made one yet. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Well-placed pass in the hands of a guy ready to attack.
Pass to Stokes. Bricks the aggressive dunk attempt.
Yeah, he might want to avoid looking over at the bench for a little bit here. A missed dunk like that is infuriating to a coach.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing. Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Get up, LaMelo. These Ball brothers can fight.
Here's Johnson. Following the basket by LaMelo Ball. 1:24 left here in the first quarter. This one for three. Rebound by Williams. Here's Richards. Pass to Stokes. Over Kobe. And the shot falls short this time. Boom, he jams it straight down.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
Johnson in the corner. Stolen by Ball. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
How about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. And the three ball is good.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
There's really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Ball. And it's good, 2 points. Ball's got his second bucket of the night.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior. I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
From downtown, yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Since every shot is going in, they should just keep running sets for him.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No short. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
Yeah, it's the kind of offense every coach loves to see. Selfless and smart.
Pass the ball. Just 5 to shoot. Takes it inside. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper.
Here's Johnson. Can't finish the one-handed jam. And it's Ball in the corner. Shoots the 3. It's good from long range. Ball's got 9 points.
The corner is not a problem for Ball. He's confident he can make that.
And the rebound goes to Marcus Camby. Ball feeling it out a bit. To the inside. And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
And an intentional foul right there.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Now into the
double team on Williams. Right wing. A 3. Stokes can't get it to go.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And Thompson gets it to go.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
To the paint. There's Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
And slam dunk by Camby.
That And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Canby with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Bryant's got it. Good on the triple. 5 points in the game.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement. And they're losing their concentration here, guys. Just sloppy with the ball.
So both teams making some changes here. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
In the corner, Stokes with it. Back to Richards. Pass to McDaniels. Here's Richards. And he goes in for the dunk.
And this is some serious showmanship. Loving that tomahawk right there.
Greg, he came with force, and that's not just about getting 2 points. That was sending, I think, a message. Stolen by Robinson. One-on-one fast break. And here's Kobe for 3. Got it. He's now 3 for 5 from the field.
You gotta be right up on Kobe because he is ready to pull it at any moment.
Here's Stokes.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Robinson.
And he just goes from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Yeah, and Robinson is a franchise-defining talent, a chiseled, powerful center, a remarkable leader.
McDaniels outside. Pass to Richards. Clock at 4. Driving the lane. Shoots from the corner. The shot that time, not on target. Now here's Kobe. 8 points for him. Bryant. Oh, that was a creative jam by Kobe.
And how fun is it watching Kobe take flight? His throwdowns are downright ridiculous.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. On the wing, Williams. Back to Richards. Here's the 3. Good D by Thompson.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3 ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Oh, the agility and finish of Kobe Bryant.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
Richards, no good. And here's Kobe. He's got 13. With the drive, and he uses the glass on the layup. Kobe's got 13 points in just this quarter.
Well, he's building nicely off that first quarter. In a groove now.
Better to be lucky than good. That pass was just deflected and not stolen. Dodged a bullet there.
Here's Richards. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around. Yeah, he's picking it up here in the second quarter after a slow start.
Sinks the triple. He's got 6. McDaniels right side. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist. McDaniels got himself on the board with 3 there.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And the first half is now in the books. Up by 15. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And we welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. Pass the ball on the wing, Kobe. From the arc, and it's LaMelo Ball with the three. Ball's got 12 points in the game.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing damage.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
The open shot by Johnson. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Here's Kobe. Pass to Walker. From past the arc. Stokes with the rebound.
Not a great start to the second half. Just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
On defense, the home team. 90 seconds now into the second half. Richards goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Buries it from three-point range. 10 points for him.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Offline from the high post. Here's McDaniels. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on David Robinson.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The free throw drops for McDaniels. That one misses.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Thompson outside. Out on his own on the break. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
And there's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set, and you can get some easy baskets here.
There's Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Outside, Ball. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. The three-pointer is right on target. Thompson's got 6 points.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
And that's good as he hits both of the shots. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Thompson outside. 6 on the shot clock. And that one is good. 12 points for him.
Well, that's probably not the shot they were looking for, but hey, when it goes in, everybody's happy.
Got that one up quick.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And Ball comes to help. Back to McDaniel. Pass to Sanak. Here's Jordan. McDaniels left side. They grab their own miss. Launches from deep. No good on the shot.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Thompson inside. Ball with it. 12 points for him. There's the drive. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Defense tries to shut ball down, but he takes the contact and gets the shot in the air.
Ball hits them both. Now Jordan. He has yet to score. Pass to Stokes. We've got 1:08 left here in the third quarter. Clock at 6. The tray. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
I mean, he's doing all he can. He needs help out there.
Now Camby. Beyond the arc. Jordan with the rebound. And the basket by Stokes. Stokes has got his second basket.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Outside ball. Stokes with the rebound. Driving inside. And he can't jam it through.
Well, you got to be able to finish stronger than that. But credit the defense for doing just enough to throw him off.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
54.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Outside Jordan. Down low. Puts one up from 19. Counted. Here's Kobe. And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Hey, guys. Over that break, I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. He questioned his team's effort, asking them, should I put in the bench right now? Wake up, guys. We can still win this game, but I need you all to play like you believe you can. Not exactly a fun huddle to listen on, guys.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Now here's Kobe. Driving to the basket. And Bryant slams it in.
Yeah, if you're going to get Bryant a lane to the rim, then you deserve to get dunked on. You know how tenacious he is when penetrating inside.
Stolen by Jones. Oh, and here we go. Kobe's got another fast break chance.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set. Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
For 3, Robinson. It's good on the putback.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
And 3 from Jordan. It's rebounded by David Robinson. They are enjoying a commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Bryant can't hit from the low block. Out to the right wing. Lets it go. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. And here is Bryant. And Jones has it in the corner. Wallace outside. Pass to Bryant. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the hoop.
And Kobe drops them both. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Williams for 3. He can't get that one to fall. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
And they'll keep possession.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Personal foul. 14.
And he makes the first. And so he hits both.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
And the foul called on Michael Jordan. That's his first foul.
And that'll make a pair of turnovers for him in just the last few minutes. So he's got to be a little bit more deliberate with the ball out there.
Lobbed up there for Robinson. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Good creation by Ball off that pick and roll. He can find clever ways to beat the defense.
Outside for Jordan. Lets the 3 fly. Puts up a 3. A putback. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. McDaniels on the wing. And stolen by Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
And what started it all, terrific anticipation on the defensive end.
Well, as a coach, you're always telling your guys to play hard. That's what we need.
And he jams it in.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Here's Ball. The 19-foot shot. Doesn't get that one.
He'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the...
Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, it'll take time. They need to keep stringing together positive possession. And defensively, they need stops.
We're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Bryant with it. Outside, Ball. Just 5 on the clock. And he drives in. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
My goodness, that was absolute. I tell you what, you've got to build a wall around the bucket to keep this man from attacking.
And Greg, even then, he might just go over it. Check out the elevation he gets here. My goodness. Sweet move. Oh, down it goes. And the jumper is on the mark.
And it's just competing. Giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Puts it up from 17. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
Bryant looking it over. to the middle. Here's Robinson, and Robinson throws it down.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. And you got to feel...